Hello, how you doing? Good afternoon. And welcome to another episode of What's on Your Mind. The program is produced by Breakthrough TV and I am Carl. So how you doing? Let me say thank you for tuning in. And as I say, the program is about what's on your mind. So, how you been doing? It's been a strange week. We've had the Olympics, a couple of days into the Olympics, and it's going well. A lot of countries are doing quite well, so that's fantastic. And a whole lot of different things is going on, you know what I mean? Some people have pulled out, and some people are still staying. But it's one of those things. I can't really wait until we reach the athletics part, I think I'm not knocking any other sports, but the athletics is where I am at. It's exciting, so I do like that. So, and what a week it has been. It's still hot in the UK, and last night we've had some heavy showers, both in the north and in the West Midlands. But we're still here. As I said, this is a program we call What's on Your Mind. It's a live stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And also, you can get involved, and if you fancy some wonderful food, get involved with the Reggae Jam Jerk Center. Yeah, this is our 16th episode, and you can also rewind and go back and check out the other 15th. I said this is our 16th. Hoping later on to actually speak to a guest, you know what I mean? And he's going to be telling us what's on his mind. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's also a man. we don't have many men. The man them don't want to talk. the men them now seems to have nothing on their mind. But they don't know. I can't say what I'm going to say next. It wouldn't be appropriate. So let me not say what I'm going to say next. Let me say, how you doing anyway? How you doing? I hope it's good. I hope it's been good. And I say, you can like, share, and subscribe. So, I want to move on. Moving on to sort of what's been happening in the news for about a week or the past couple of days, you know what I mean? And there's some strange and interesting things that has been happening, you know what I mean? And that's how it is. England faced weeks of disruption to food and other supplies because of some staff of these companies are in self-isolating. So, and if you go, I've actually gone into some of the supermarkets and some of the shops are actually nothing. There's nothing. there's nothing on the shelf. And so you wonder what is happening there. And I'm a little bit worried because when the last in 2020, I'm not saying worried, but I'm just gonna run this by you. In 2020, now ginger is a thing you always see ginger everywhere. And in 2020, I was actually looking for some ginger when the big pandemic broke, isolation and everything. And I couldn't find any ginger. So I hope they will leave my ginger this time at the supermarkets wherever I have it, because I can't literally grow it. You know what I mean? You can't really sort of grow it in the UK. So you know what I mean? That's how it is. Moving on. Dawn Butler, was asked to leave the House of Parliament after calling Boris Johnson a liar. Man, that is tough. She said the Prime Minister has spent the last 18 months misleading the House and misleading the country. So, she called him a liar. And I think in Parliament now, in the law, is that you cannot call another minister a liar. It's just not happening. It's just not the thing you do. So, as I said, she was asked to leave the House. But the thing about it, which I'm going to talk about later, the thing about it, she says she'd do exactly the same thing again. Good on you, Dawn. Good on you. As I say, moving on. And we go to Haiti. Yeah. The winner of assassinated president of Haiti, Jovenel Moïse, has paid tribute to him at his funeral. She says he was very determined and very passionate about things that he does. And that is still rolling on because nobody seems to know who's done it. At one time they were saying it's a foreign force, and then they had some people locked up from down south who came from down south, which is probably Colombia and places like that. But they still haven't sort of have a full investigation of having some answers of who assassinated the president. Yeah, you have it. In the United States, African Caribbean men with prostate cancer were much more likely to lose out on crucial treatment comparing to their Caucasian counterpart. Just 1% of African American has gotten the treatment, comparing to 26% of Caucasian. And this was found out by the research at Fox Chase Cancer Center in Philadelphia. And there's more Caucasian people having their organ removed because of cancer and having better cancer treatment than our African American brothers. So it seems like sometimes the African Americans always seems to be missing out, and they're missing out on vital treatment. And we do hope it's going to change very soon, because we'll be lost in a lot more people if that keeps happening. And as I say, it's sometimes when you see things like that and when you see figures like that, it's very grieving. And I can say that because this is not a news program. I'm just doing what I do. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And as I say, the program is produced by Directview TV, and I'm Carl. And as I say, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Moving on. Jamaica. In Jamaica, Senator Natalie Campbell Rodriguez has told parents who are vulnerable to blind faith. The senator has told parents to don't fall foul of the evil or the elements who molest young people. And she's sending a very, very strong message there. Goes and say, what is she saying? She says, don't fall foul of blind faith. Because some people are into all kind of stuff. And so we hope parents will heed that message and don't allow these young people to be abused by disgusting, horrible people. Yeah. And that is sort of, those sort of people who does that sort of thing are just evil. And I don't know what you should do with them. I can't comprehend. I could comprehend, but it's that one. It's one of them ones. Sports. Yeah, sports. It's a very good time for sports. Olympics and all that. Naomi Osaka was given the honor of lighting the cordial at the Tokyo 2020 Games. And it has been an honor for her. The tennis champion has finished the journey, the torch coming from Greece and it reached the final journey in Tokyo. And a lot of athletes are doing quite well because the Americans has 30 medals so far. England has 16. China has 26. And Japan has 21. And are you enjoying the Olympics so far? But as I say, I am actually looking forward to the athletics. I don't know, as I say, big congratulations to the Brits as well, because we have quite a few Brits over there, and they seems to be doing quite well. Yeah, and a lot of other people are getting. You just, it's in the early stage. I mean, you're just getting, you're just getting involved, and the American gymnastics. Shame she has to she has to pull out, and because of I think she has some injury and all that sort of business. And I think she's the only African American gymnast that's actually in it. So, and she has over the past talked about mental health issues, you know what I mean? So we hope she'll get better soon and she'll be able to perform very well in the future. Yeah. And as I say, when you've got these issues, you don't know how it's going to affect you. So, it's one of them ones. Yeah. So, as I say, we hope she recovers very well. And talking about another lady. This is a lady who actually was the first. Ramla Ali has been defeated in an historical first. She's actually the first boxer to perform in the Olympic Games for Somalia. However, she was beaten, which was a shame. And I say she actually made history. And it's a bit of a shame she couldn't sort of carry on or continue, And I mean, we liked her. She's also she's also a model, I mean. So I'm sure she'll do very, very well, and we look forward to her when she probably steps up again. Mind you, it's age is sort of against you because she's now 31. You know what I mean? And I don't know how many times she can go and boxing at that sort of age. And she had an angel on her face, you know what I mean? And I hope she gets better soon and it doesn't affect her modeling career. Yeah. So we say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. And as I say, thank you all guys for tuning in and watching the program. And you can do a live stream right now. The program is going live, so you can do a live stream right now. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Entertainment. We look at entertainment. Yeah. Britain in black and white. Ashley Banjo is set to explore Black British history in a documentary that will go out in Black History Month in October. Banjo will be going on a journey to search his own history as well as British, African, Caribbean people in the UK, and he will trace his journey way back. Yeah, and he's also a great dancer, because you remember he was in that the name of the group that he's in. You know what I mean? The fantastic dancing group that he Diversity. Yes, and he did the dance and the talent show, and there was a whole lot of complaint about it. There was a whole lot Oh, let's complain about it. And the dance that he did was actually representing George Floyd. You know what I mean? And when he, you know, and there's a whole lot of complaint about it. You know what I mean? I don't know why people was complaining. I don't know if they didn't have anything better to do. And I think he came up against a barrier, but he seems to be doing very, very well. And he's a very, very good dancer. So we say big shout out to him. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing that that history program that he's gonna host. You know what I mean? It'd be actually marvelous to see how far he gets and where he goes and how far he digs into the history of his own ancestors and also of other British, African, Caribbean people. Yeah. So we look forward to that. As I say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. And you can do a live stream right now. The program is produced by Breakthrough TV. Thank you. As I say, you can do a live stream right now. Or you can also share. Don't forget as well to share the live stream. Because that would be marvelous. Yeah. Let me say thank you for sharing the live stream. So, right. Moving on. Now, the grime artist, Stormzy. The grime artist Stormzy has been announced as one of the celebrities who will be immortalized at Madame Tussauds. Madame Tussauds in London. And, as I said, the rapper MC and artist has said it is the icing on the cake. The trouble about these things, you know, when they put you in Madame Tussauds, some years later, when they don't like you anymore, they take you out. And I don't know. I don't know if Donald Trump is still there. You know what I mean? I don't know if Donald Trump is still there now. In fact, I must try and look up that who is there, who isn't there, because like sometimes I say, after a while they'll take you out, and I say I don't know if Donald Trump is there, and you know, some other people who they don't you know, relate to. But I say maximum respect to Stormzy, you know what I mean? I say the grime artist, and he's done so much, and he's actually got involved in a lot of charity issues and helping a lot of charity, and he is helping a lot of the man from Croydon, helping a lot of African, Caribbean, British children. You know what I mean? And it's marvelous to see somebody that. And he's an influencer at the moment. He's a very, very big influencer at the moment. And at the moment, he's the only one that's where he's at. Yeah. No criticism there. But at the moment, he's the only person is where he's at. Yeah. Right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also share the live stream. Thank you. Now, as I say, the program is about my rant. Yes, we've reached the rant. And there's a lot of things I've got on my mind. There's a lot of things I could rant about. But this one I want to rant about is about Diane Butler. Or Dawn Butler. My apologies. And as I say, she was asked to leave the House of Parliament for calling Boris Johnson a liar. Yes. And I myself would never dare call Boris Johnson a liar. Because it's above my pay grade. So, but the problem is that if you've got MPs, all those who we voted for, is lying to us, how is that going to work? Can you ever trust them again? You can't, can you? If they're lying to us, we can't trust them. You know what I mean? And that's a common sense. So, and I could see why Dawn Butler was annoyed because she says the Prime Minister have lied for 18 months and he's misled the country, you know. But I just say the problem about people who lies, who in power and lie as well, sooner or later you can't trust them. And then they come around at election times and this and that, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And nothing is ever get done. And you don't see them again until you're looking for vote again the next time. So, and is it a crime these days to say, I know you're not allowed to lie, to call people a liar in the House of Parliament. It's against the rules. It's totally against the rules. I think it's in law. You know what I mean? And as I said before, when I start this conversation, I said I would never ever dare call Boris Johnson a liar. He's a top man. And I say my pay grade doesn't go with that. my pay grade is 0. So I could never call him a liar. But you see where that is. As I say about like people who tell lies. And the other thing about, you know, what I find as well, people who tell lies, they should actually be called out for telling lies. Not just politicians now. People tell lies or don't tell the truth should actually be called out. But it's like what you've got now is the thing like, oh, you can't call people a liar. You have to say, you have to say they tell a story, or you have to say they say something else, or you have to say they're telling something misleading. Back in my day when I was young, you're a liar and that's your liar. You know what I mean? So the more the goal is always changing. You know what I mean? When it suits them. And the thing about people who lies is that once you start lying, you can't trust them. I mean, because you know what this says, isn't it? There's a reggae song. Go and check out the reggae song by Chronics. Every liar is a liar and every what is a what. So go and check that one out. I don't say it's not good. It's not a good thing. You know what I mean? When people start lying to you, when politicians start lying to you, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And you have to take into account, you know what I mean, how some people feels when ministers or friends or families or whatever actually lie to them. And the other thing as well that annoys me about sometimes lying is that, you know, like say for instance now, when you're when you're a teenager, say you're a teenager and going up into your 20s, right? You know what I mean? But I've always believed, you know, you have to, when you grow up, you have to stop lying. Yes, you have to stop lying. You have to stop lying when you grow up. Yes, and I'm gonna. I need to just take my headphone a little bit off because my mask is hurting me and it's getting a little bit hot in here. So I'm gonna take it off. See, I never had to go anywhere without my mask. No, don't go anywhere without my mask. There you have it. So I'm gonna leave that because see, it was getting a bit hotter on my neck now. See, that's better. Right, thank you. So as I was saying, it's not a good thing to be lying all the time. Yeah. So we hope someday some people will do a lot better. Now my next rant is knowledge and sharing knowledge. Now, what I find about, and I'm going to take this in 2 stages because there's 1 stage and 2 stages. What I find about a lot of senior citizens, and this is from senior citizens from, say my own race. Not going to the race thing, but I'm going to say my own race. What I find about senior citizens in my own race is the fact is they're reluctant to share knowledge. They're reluctant to pass the information on. The information that they passed on could help the next generation of people who is coming through. But I'm talking about people about 60, 70, going into the 80. They are reluctant to pass that information on. And if you ask them to pass the information on, they're very, very, very reluctant to share it. And what they do, they take it to their grave and they haven't passed that information on, which is absolutely ridiculous. So it does not benefit the younger generation. The younger generation doesn't get anything out of it. And the fact is, you have to pass the information on. It's no use you keeping it for yourself all the time until you're dead, because you're only passing here through. So don't keep that information and store it up and store it on. And then you get some silly people say, oh, I'm not going to pass it on because I need money for it. Or, oh, I need copyrights and I need this and I need that and I need that. At the age of 70, 80, 90, what you do with copyrights? Okay, you cannot tell me, okay, you're gonna, if you get copyrights or whatever, but how much money you're gonna make out of it anyway? You can't say you're gonna make a lot of money out of it to pass into your children. You could say if you was gonna make a fortune out of it, but we need to share the knowledge. The senior citizens need to share the knowledge to help the generation of what they've gone through. And the other thing as well, what they need to share the information is the fact that if you don't share the information and tell your story, nobody's going to tell your story for you. You have to tell the story. So your children or the people who you share your story with will tell your story, because it's no use relying on other people to write your story. You have to do it yourself. Yeah? Do you see where I'm going with that? Now, that's one. Now, the other one is now, the people talk about sharing. No, I'm going down now. I'm talking about, I was dealing with this 60, 70, 80 of people now. I'm going down now. So, you know, the younger generation who share things. Now, the younger generation, they love sharing things. You know what I mean? They love sharing things. Love sharing all kind of rubbish. Now, what sometimes gets me, I see some of these younger generation, and they're sharing some things which is ridiculous. So they love to share this sort of thing. They don't love to share very, very, what you call very, very good information. Okay, some people do share very, very good information, yeah? But you get some of these people who love to share all this kind of, what you call, vulgar, corrupt, disgusting. I see a video, I see a clip somebody sent to my phone, and this is a big person sent this to my phone, yeah? And what they actually did, they actually sent me a clip of it couldn't be more than about 8-year-old child. And the 8-year-old child is swearing and swearing and swearing at his mother. No, why do I want to see that? Now this got a whole lot of views, but why do you want to see that? That's disgusting. And a lot of people is watching it. What do you get out of it when you get so many views? You what? You laugh and think it's okay having a laugh, you know what I mean? You laugh and think it's funny. But where is it going to get you? It's not getting you anywhere. You're not learning anything from it. All you're going to say, oh, look at me, what he's doing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Those are the kind of things I'm talking about sharing. If you're sharing very, very good stuff, listen, I'm not trying to put the world right. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, so I'm not trying to make a perfect world. But if you're sharing constructive stuff and good stuff, but all this vulgar, disgusting things, and they got millions of views. It's ridiculous. It's all right. If you don't want to give me any views, it's not about me. I'm not worried about that. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. But all you see children and you see parents, and you think, where's the parents? And they're sharing these ridiculous stuff. You know what I mean? With young people. And it's not getting any better. It's not getting any better. And I think that's something that the internet created. You know what I mean? And I don't know how you get around it. You know what I mean? And I don't know how is it gonna pan out. So we hope. That's my rant about sharing. You see, as I said, there's two parts of sharing. As I said, the younger generation share a lot of stuff. Now, I'm not knocking the generation, because I'm a young generation myself, and I do share stuff myself. But some of the vulgar, disgusting things you actually see is sharing. It's ridiculous. And I don't know. What do I say? Stop it? I don't think you can sort of stop it. But I think a lot of people need to be more responsible of what you share. You know what I mean? The other thing a lot of people share as well is conspiracy theory. You need to be more constructive and be more responsible of what you're actually sharing. Like when you share conspiracy theory, and if you're gonna share something, it's no use sharing stupid lies or whatever it is. You must share positive things and things that are true. You know what I mean? And then somebody say, "Oh, who him thinking I talk to me like that?" Anyway, I wanna move on because I'm expected to talk to my guest, and I think he's actually on the line. We'll see if we can actually hook up with him and see if he's actually there. Hi there, are you there, sir? Hello,
Hey man, how are you?
are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can very, very rarely hear you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Live and direct.
Yeah, yeah. Can you speak a bit louder, please?
Is that any better?
Yes, getting a bit better. Can you hear me?
Okay, you're loud and clear, man.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So how you doing?
What's up? I'm good, man. What's happening? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, um, what you been doing? What you been up to?
Oh man, I've just been sitting in like an hour's worth of traffic. Trust me, you caught me at the right time. I'll just come out of it now.
Where are you?
On the M6, just getting into Birmingham,
Okay, okay.
coming from Leicester.
Coming from Leicester.
But yeah, man. But all is well still.
Okay. Still having a little bit of trouble with the telephone line. You know what I mean?
That's a shame, man. I got my hands free and I thought you could have heard me. I got literally talking into it, holding it, literally in my mouth. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't hear me
yeah, yeah.
properly.
As I said, don't forget this is a live stream program, so it has to go through the whole system. You know what I mean? That
No,
is
of course, of
that
course,
that
of
that
course.
that is one of the things we have to pick up on. I'm gonna talk to you. Let me leave you a little bit, then I'll come back to you. Right? Don't leave the line. Just let me leave you a little bit, and then I come back to you. I gotta make sure we hook up properly. Yeah. And
Alright, no problem.
once I get the thumbs up, yeah, I'll
Alright, cool, cool, cool.
I'll be talking back to you again. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, as I say, my guest there, as I said, this is a live stream, and we always try to hook up. But as I said, the man says he's coming in from Leicester, and he's having, you know what I mean, he's having a travel, so it's a little bit difficult when you're coming from Leicester doing a live stream, and that's it. Anyway, as I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the program, and don't forget you can also check out the Reggae Jam Jam Jerk Center, and it is a taste of the Caribbean with some wonderful delicious meals, you know what I mean? And as I say, it's the Reggae Jam Jam Jerk Center. Wonderful, delicious meal, and come and try it and look out for it, you know what I mean? And it's launch, so you need to actually check it out, yeah. And also, if you like you can also like, share, and subscribe, and you can also, if you want to order something, you can also order something as well, you know what I mean? And as I say, that's how it goes, you know what I mean? It's wonderful. And I say, I'm hoping to talk to my guest once the phone line is connected. As I say, he's all the way and coming in from the north of England, you know, so this is where we have to track people sometimes, you know what I mean? And you can also call us on 0787244365, and it's breakthroughtv@gmail.com. And as I say, I'm Carl, so we're hoping very, very soon to go live again. Yeah. And I've been asking how's your day been going? Hope everything's been going fine. And I'm looking forward to more of the athletics in the Tokyo Olympic Games, and that should be absolutely marvelous. So, as I say, we are also in a very hot period of weather in England. But I say, last night it was raining big time, and a lot of people was actually saying that was too hot, even though there was have some very, very heavy rain. And I'm hoping to get connected once again to my guests. Hello.
Yeah, man, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's better. I can hear you. Yeah. Hello. 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 Wow. Still having a bit of issues there with the telephone line. it's like working a radio. This is like, we're still having a little bit of issues there, but we're hoping to get in very, very soon. Yeah, yeah. And as I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the program. And you can it's a live stream. You can also share the program on a live stream, yeah. And please, whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe. Because as I said, we are we're a very small company, hoping to expand more. And with your support, we should be able to expand, you know what I mean? Because you got to, we're looking forward to your support, you know what I mean? And as I say, we also provide an entertainment system where we can actually have DJs where cater for your parties, your weddings, your funeral, anything like that you like. You can hook us up and we will provide the wonderful, wonderful entertainment for you. And also, if you like, you can also catch me at New Star Radio 98.7 FM. That is also one of our sponsors. Also the ACMC. And we've got a few more sponsors which, you know, will come up later on in the program. And I say, we're still having a little bit of trouble with the line. There's still technical issues, and our technical advisor is still dealing with it. And we hope to go very, very live in a couple of minutes or so. So, as you know, we do this program every week, and it is a live stream. And this is our, our 16th program. Last week was our 15th. You can also, hello?
Hello?
I got you.
Yeah, man, I'm here. I don't know what happened then.
I don't know what happened. It's traveling anyhow. I know it can be a little bit frustrating. So thank you for hanging in there, my brother. Yes.
I'm here, man. I'm not going nowhere.
I can hear you nice and loud now. That's great. Thank you. So, I can hear. Who am I talking to?
Kamalo.
Kamalo. Correct. Kamalo.
Yeah.
So, Kamalo, tell me who you are. What do you do?
Me, I'm businessman, entrepreneur,
Yes.
creative, you know.
Marvelous, marvelous. I think you're the third man we've had, or the fourth man. The man them don't want to talk.
Yeah, but beer women. Well, you got beer women talking.
Yeah, we've had a lot of women talking, but we don't seem to can draw as much men as we'd like to draw. It's like the men, they don't have anything on the mind. Them chat somewhere else, but they don't want to chat anywhere else.
Yeah, of course.
You know the ones there, you know what I mean? So Kamala, you said you're an entrepreneur. And how long you been doing that? How long you been doing that for?
All my life, you know, I ain't worked, you know, from when I was young, man. I literally started from young, literally car washing, doing anything, you know what I'm saying? When I left uni now, I literally been in business ever since.
Marvelous.
I've never worked.
Fantastic. And how do you find it?
It's got its highs and its lows.
Yes.
But I'd never swap it for the world, man. I own my time, and that's priceless.
That's marvelous. I think about years with you. I think you're actually the youngest person we've actually had on the show, and it's good to hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's absolutely good to hear that. You know, because you sound quite young in your voice. So I think
how old do I sound?
you know, I can't guess people age.
Go on.
You're probably somewhere in your 30s.
Okay. A bit older than that, but I'll take that, though. I'll take that.
Yeah, you'll take that. Well, 30s is still young, isn't it?
Listen, I wish I was in my 30s right now, man. Trust me.
Yeah. So tell me, what's on your mind? Tell me what's on your mind.
What's on my mind? You know, I have so many things going through my mind.
You suck your teeth. It's all right.
I'm not, you know what? I'm not one to rant and rave and moan, and you get me. That's not in my psyche. I'm all about positivity.
Okay, so
and positive self-talk and manifesting. You know.
Yeah. So talk
positive.
To me. Talk to me then.
You know what? Yeah, I overheard you mention about conspiracy theories.
Yes.
And some people would say I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
I don't really like that term because
how they put it. Yeah.
I think people use it to shut you up, it's got a negative connotation.
You got a point there, yes.
I'd rather be seen as an open thinker.
Yeah.
You know, I have an open mind to everything.
Okay.
And I'm willing to explore and research, and if it makes sense, then I'll run with it.
I love that. I love that. The positive you says about that, you like to take it and research it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Some people don't take it and research it; they just pass it on.
Of course, regurgitate information that they don't even know where it's come from.
Thank you. That's the problem I have. You know what I mean? And they don't sort of check it out. You know what I mean? Before
not at all.
They just keep passing it, and you think, you know.
They run with it, man. Let me ask you a question.
Yes. Yeah.
What would you say? The Earth is round or flat?
I'd say the Earth is round.
Why would you say the Earth is round?
Maybe because that's what I've been taught all my life.
Yeah, exactly. So
Exactly. You see what I'm
this
saying?
is my whole thing, yeah.
Yeah,
we don't question nothing.
Yeah.
We run with everything.
I take that point.
You know,
that point.
let me ask you a few questions, yeah.
Yeah.
So if the Earth is round,
Yeah.
that means, do you believe it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour as well?
Not necessarily, no.
So the Earth isn't spinning then?
No, I don't buy into that one either. I don't know if it's spinning or it's not spinning, but I do believe it's round.
Okay, so
Because
if it's
when
round,
I see the okay, you're still there.
I'm here.
Yeah. When I see when they go on a satellite, right? And you see that satellite and they show this ball, you know what I mean, from like how many satellites. It gives you
who's satellite though? Who's satellite? NASA's satellite.
Yeah.
Come on, listen.
Okay, talk to me.
You go online now, yeah?
Yes.
They don't have one image of the Earth.
Okay.
Every image is photoshopped.
Okay.
This is fact.
All right.
They don't have any image of Earth.
Very good.
Fact.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can look into this.
Okay.
Now, let me just ask you a few questions, yeah, about the Earth being round.
Okay.
Do you honestly think that water can stay on a round surface? Spinning. I forget the spinning, but do you think it can? Have you ever seen? You've seen a horizon, yeah?
Yeah.
At the beach. Have you ever seen a curvature?
No.
Okay. So it's round, yeah? You're sticking with it's round, yeah?
I don't have to, but I'm listening to you. You're talking.
Okay.
You're helping to probably change my mind.
Okay. So basically, an aeroplane flies upside down to land in Australia.
No.
Is that? So how would it land in Australia?
Huh?
Huh?
What about the gravitation pull of the Earth?
This is what everyone always reaches for. And I knew you were going to say gravitational pull. So listen to this then. I'm glad you said that, yeah?
Yes.
So if this gravitational pull, yeah? First and foremost, everybody knows what gravity does, yeah?
Yes.
But nobody knows what gravity is.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean? So first and foremost, if this gravitational pull, which everyone reverts to because it's all they know, do you know how strong, it would have to be to hold these trillions of gallons of water, the oceans, to hold it, stick it to the Earth? Do you know what it would do to us? It would squash us like an ant. You see what I mean?
Point taken, yeah.
So this gravitational pull, is some myth, it's some theory. Right. I understand, and I don't believe in gravity. I believe in density.
You believe in density?
Because why does gravity not pull down a helium balloon? Why does it not? You see what I mean?
Tell me why it doesn't.
Because I don't want to say it doesn't exist yet. Yeah. But gravity should have the same laws of physics for every object on this planet. It's all about density because the helium's lighter than air. It can't pull it down. Okay. So therefore, therefore it contradicts the whole argument of gravity. Okay.
What I mean? Yeah, I see what you're going with. I see where you're going with that. Yeah. What do you believe the Earth is? You don't believe the Earth is round. How do you see the Earth?
I believe that the Earth is a plane. It's a vast plane. Hence why they call an aeroplane. Because it goes in the air and it goes over a plane. It doesn't dip the nose to keep going round in a circle. Yes. It goes in a straight line. Okay. You see what I mean? Yeah. And it depends. If you want to get deep and biblical, it says it in the Bible. I'm not even a Bible basher. Okay. But actually, it has images. NASA's map, not the NASA, sorry, what are they called? Oh, shit. I remember. Go on. No, I'm listening. Anyway, you know what it is? I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm here to plant the seed and for everyone to research themselves.
Yeah, it's not necessarily convincing, but I love your argument of what you're saying. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Because I've never sort of look at it from sort of that point of view where you're actually coming from. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm listening to you. And it's good to hear. You know what I mean? Because you've actually said about the conspiracy theory. It's good to hear all these sort of what you're saying. You know what I mean? So it allows you to look from things from a different point of view, and then you can sort of make your own mind. So that argument we're having is actually fantastic. I love it.
Have you ever heard of a firmament?
Explain what it is to me.
the firmament's like a dome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's been from Egyptian days. They've been talking about this firmament, and if you want the truth, yeah, I'm just gonna just keep it in a nutshell because we can talk about this forever,
Yeah.
and you know it can go over people's heads. It went over my head for years until I started to look into it. But imagine, yeah, we are as humans, yeah,
Yeah.
we are adventurers.
Okay.
If I tell you, if I put you in a room
Yeah.
and you know over this wall there is land,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
then you're gonna do whatever it takes to get over this wall. You're
Yes.
not gonna stay in this village or this city. If you know there's something else to explore, not adventurers, so we're explorers.
Yeah.
So we can't just come to terms with the fact that this is it. However, if I tell you you're on a ball,
Yeah.
if you know you can only go around in circles around this ball, you'll close your mind to exploration.
Okay. Okay.
But really, if you research what's really going on in Antarctica,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's a treaty that every country in the world has signed,
Signed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
whereas no airplane can't fly over, no
Okay.
human can't put their foot on it. The armies are there 24 hours a day, restricted airspace, restricted land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to ask ourselves why, and it's because things are being hidden from us. We're being told that it's. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep, man, but
Go on. You've got time. I don't want to hear this. I'm sure our listener wants to hear this as well.
I just believe, yeah, that
Yeah.
we're being lied to about a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah. Well, humans have
And-
always done that, because I've said that if you see one of my rants about lying, humans have always done that, you know what I mean, for control or power or, you know what I mean?
It's all about control.
Or,
Even if you want to get down to
or
religion,
economy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah.
it's all about control.
Yeah.
And I don't talk to a lot of people about this, only because this is anonymous and I just can't be asked here.
Yeah.
I don't mind talking.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
we have to wake up,
Okay.
and as people, we have to realize that we are the power. And if we keep buying and chewing up these lies, yeah,
Yeah.
then all we're doing, we're just feeding the next generation with the same lie. With no one stopping and saying, "Wait a minute, let me look into this." What I've been taught.
How
You know what I'm saying? Just because our teacher or our parents or our grandparents have told us something does not mean it's facts.
Yeah. Well, how do we go about doing this? Yeah.
No one reads no more.
How do we go about finding the facts?
Finding the facts, asking the right questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Looking, we've got Google now.
Mm-hmm.
We can reach. They can't hide nothing now. They give us the internet. All the information's there.
Okay.
All the information's there. The books in the library are there. If you really want the information, they're there. And if you want to go deeper down to meditation, the answers are all within.
All right.
Asking you shall receive, man. If you want any information, I could go deep, but I don't want to be seen as some crazy man.
nobody think you're a crazy man.
No, I hear that, yeah, but you know what?
Wow.
The programming that we all have inherited, yeah, is if someone is talking something that's alien,
yeah,
or goes against the grain,
yeah,
then there's something wrong with them.
yeah. No,
because that's the programming that we've inherited,
yeah,
and it's to keep us away.
I myself don't see it that way. I'm listening to you now, and I have to balance it up. And I would never ever think that, even though you're my guest, you know what I mean, I would never ever think that you're a crazy man. I take what you're saying, and I wouldn't think you're crazy, but I take it in and balance it out and look at it and say, okay, I like that. But and even if I don't like it, you know what I mean, I would never ever turn around and say, you know what I mean, he's wrong or he's this or he's that. You know what I mean? Because that's just a knowledge that you've actually. You remember me talking about knowledge? If you had listened to this program, I was talking about people who's got knowledge and don't share it. You know what I mean? Well, that's another form of knowledge. You understand?
Yeah.
That's another form of knowledge that I can get, and you can use it sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let me take you down a road then. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see how far you're willing to listen and willing to not learn, but
I'm willing to listen.
You get me?
I'm willing to listen.
Are you a religious man?
I am a religious man.
Who would you say is your God?
Who would I say? I was brought up in the religion. Yeah. Yes. Carry on. I'm listening.
So who would you say in Christianity?
I came from a Christianity religion. Yes, I do come from a Christianity religion.
So would you say you're Christian?
I would say I believe in without putting myself out there. I would say I believe in what is good, and I also believe what is bad. You know what I mean? I know. I believe what is good, and I also believe what is good.
Look, man, this is the problem that we have, yeah.
Yes.
We're scared.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
All right then. I understand your opinion.
In my inner spirit, I know exactly, and in my head, right, I know exactly what is going on, and I know exactly what I believe in my health, and I believe the good things. You know what I mean? And no evil can touch the good thing that is going on inside of me. And that's how I see it. I'm listening.
I don't understand.
You don't understand. Listen, everybody know what bad and good is, right? Everybody know what evil is and non-evil, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. And I believe in the good.
Okay.
Make your point. Make your point.
All right, then, because the question I asked is, are you a religious man? It's not a trick question. It's just to see where your perspective and your lifestyle with regards to religion is. Leading on to my second question. You see what I mean? Yeah. So my main question is, what would you say if I said that you are God? The man sitting next to you as well is God. We are all gods. What would you say if I said that to you?
I'd say that is a very interesting concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say is why I said what's the name of your God, yeah? Because this is why I believe we're led to believe that God's up in the sky somewhere, yeah. God's outside of us.
Yeah.
When really, we are the power.
Yeah.
We manifest, we create on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying to you?
I see what you're saying, yes. I totally understand that.
It's like from my learning, that's why I mentioned meditation earlier, yeah, because that's the gateway to. I don't want to sound too deep, man, but that's all I'm saying. Is meditation is the gateway to enlightenment, to real inner learning, inner powers. You see what I'm saying? So, I believe personally, we are all. Anytime you say "I am," I'm not a Bible basher, but the Bible does hold some good.
I agree. Good information.
Good phrases, good terms, whatever you want to call it.
Good information and good history of the world.
It's some good information, but I also believe there's a lot of deception in there as well to lead you down the wrong path. Not the wrong path, but a red herring. You see what I mean? But when it says be still and know that I am God.
You can handle that.
It ain't talking about no third person.
You can handle that. I see.
It's talking about you.
I see what you're saying there. Yes.
When you are still, and you know that you are God. When it says I am, anytime you say I am, look at these examples. If you ever say I am tired, you start yawning because if you ever say if you ever say I am broke, the boiler will broke. Something will happen to make you broke because listen, ask and you shall receive. So anytime you say I am, look in the Bible, and it will say who is God. I can't remember the full phrase, but the answer was I am. God is I am, and who is I am? I am is He. He is I, and I am He. We are one. Marvelous. I'm telling you, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to.
No, it's not. It's not about. Yeah, I do. I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying, and I'm not knocking it. I would never dare knock it because that's where you're at, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I could see where you could share that information as well. So there's nothing wrong with it. And it's not about me having to believe you. Of course, you got your point and you put it forward.
No. The thing
I would never.
I
would never argue with you about it.
No, listen, the thing is, I'll be totally honest with you. I don't even, where I am, I don't even care if you didn't believe me. And I don't care in a bad way. Because there's many sayings, many are called and few are chosen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Exactly.
There are many sayings. Many people aren't ready to digest this information.
And we use the program I do now. Even my producer, we talk about that all the time. As you say, many are called, but few are chosen. Them not ready. You understand?
And this is what I'm trying to say.
Them not ready.
So it's not my job to wake up everybody.
No.
You see what I'm saying? But I know what I know,
Yes,
and someone else can know what they know, and
Yeah.
it's not right and it's not wrong, you know.
No.
Because end of the day, whatever you believe is what you believe.
That's right.
However, I'm not here to tell anyone they're believing something wrong.
No, you're not.
But all I know is,
Yeah.
sometimes in life,
Yes.
you can do the right thing,
Yes.
but the wrong way.
That's right.
Do you understand?
Totally agree.
So the point why I'm saying this year, because I am also doing my own podcast, because I've come on a long journey.
Yeah.
A long journey, and I haven't got here by myself. I have a mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, and this mentor is highly enlightened. He would be upset if he heard me talking now, because what I'm talking is not meant to be spoken.
All
You
right.
get me? Because these things you get drip fed.
Yeah.
So me talking like this, it's a lot of information,
Yeah.
and it can be just shut down as idiot business.
Yeah.
Because I know my God, Jesus, my God, Allah, my God, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is, I'm just trying to plant a seed to the masses,
Yeah.
that know who you are.
Thank you.
That's all. Know who you are and know the power that you hold.
Thank you.
Because there is not the only limits we have in this world are the limits we put on ourselves, and we are taught to have limits.
Okay.
We are taught, because the powers that be know this, you know.
Yeah.
They know this, but they don't want us to know this.
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones, man. And it's not a conversation you can have in 5 minutes. This is a journey.
It is a journey.
You get me? So
I understand.
you ask me what's on my mind, and this is what's on my
Thank
mind.
you. I'm glad to hear somebody like you talk like that. It's fantastic.
This is what's on my mind, man.
Yeah.
Enlightenment. Because everyone's in the dark, you see.
Yeah.
And whether you want to, if you look at this world, listen, I've started smoking. I've started eating weed, eating meat, fish. I'm a full vegan, and I'm happy for it, because you know what? His body is the temple that houses the Father.
Okay.
Trust me. And listen, the way we abuse our temple.
Yeah.
Listen, we abuse our temple even in thought.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Forget words, you know.
Yeah.
Thought. We're
Which
supposed to be living in love.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be living in acceptance.
I
We're supposed
understand
to be living in forgiveness.
Which
But-
let me just ask you, which because we're running out of time soon. Which I'm not trying to stop you. Which is there a website where you could find all this information?
Listen, whoever needs to find me will find me.
No,
I'm not
is there a website?
Right now, you can go onto my YouTube channel. It's called Toot Box Media, TOOTBOX Media.
Okay.
Toot Box Media. Now, right now, we've taken 6 months off, because right now we're literally, it's a long story. I'm not going to get into it, but we've finished 2 podcasts, a motoring show, the spiritual show that I've told you about.
Yeah.
And we're literally in the process of getting ready to upload in the next couple of weeks.
Great.
So whoever you know, I'm not into pushing, you know.
Yeah.
Them that right now, it's like we believe so much in external. Like me telling you and everyone will come. This is where the belief has to come from internal.
Yeah.
And I know whoever needs to see this will see this.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't need to push no more. I don't need money no more.
Okay.
Money don't rule me. I know who I am.
Yeah.
And I can manifest £1 million tomorrow if I needed to. But right now, when you realize the powers that you have, money becomes secondary. And that's such a beauty. I've chased money my whole life.
Okay.
But it's become secondary to the point whereas peace of mind, you can't buy that.
Can we
Believe me.
Can we find you on a social media sites? Or do you use social media sites?
I don't want no one to find me, man. Trust
All right,
me. That's the
thank
thing
you.
about it. And you can find me. My name's Seymour Box. And the name says it all,
Seymour Box, yeah.
CMORE BUCKX, Seymour Box. Because that name is for when I said chase money.
Okay,
but
so you okay, I understand that.
I don't.
Tell us where any of your business sites we can find you, or give yourself a plug, because I'm coming to the end of the show. In fact,
any what? Sorry.
Give yourself a plug. Any business sites or anything you're doing that we can find you.
I ain't plugging nothing. Don't you hear me say I'm rich already?
You're already rich already.
I don't need to plug nothing.
All
Anyone
right.
who needs to find me will find me.
That's marvelous. I love that. I love that.
I ain't here to plug. You don't understand what I'm plugging.
No, yeah,
I'm plugging listen to what I'm saying to you, please. I know you're closing.
Yeah.
But remember, yeah, I don't plug the external. I plug the internal, where the real magic happens.
Okay.
I'm plugging enlightenment. I'm
Yeah.
planting a seed
Yeah.
where people can fish. We don't have to give them fish. We teach them how to fish.
Marvelous.
I don't need to plug.
Yeah,
I'm truly blessed.
Yeah,
I will always be rich. Believe me, I don't need to plug. I don't care if I don't tell anyone in the world. Yeah. I manifest custom base. I will never be rich. I manifest money. I manifest happiness. I manifest enlightenment and peace of mind. That's what I want the world to have. Because when we have peace of mind, we want to spread it because it's true love.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you. You know what? Let me say thank you, Kamala. Marvelous. I love that. I love your concept. And the only reason why I ask if you want to plug something, I always ask everyone who comes on the show.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
So, let me say.
And if I was to go and plug, my business, and my business is doing really well, and that's not my ego. That's fact.
Okay, let me say.
To build it.
My time is up because my director is waving me. So let me say thank you very much. Thanks for taking part in the show. Okay, bless up.
Love and light, man. Love and light.
Catch you soon. Bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Want to say thank you, Kamala Richards, for taking part in the program. A little bit extended this week because Kamala had a lot to say, which was very interesting. Very interesting concept. So we say thank you for taking part in the show. And let me say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, you can get in touch with the Reggae Jam Jam Jerk Center. Thanks to our sponsors, the ACMC, also New Style Radio 98.7 FM. Have a great week. Also, New Style Live. Have a great week. The Reggae Jam Jam Jerk Chicken. We'll be back here, all being well, next week. Thank you.